In this demo, we'll see how BluelightAI Cobalt can help significantly increase model performance for a chatbot, and how it can help save data scientists time that would otherwise be spent diagnosing and improving a model. In this scenario, a bank has a customer service chatbot. The bot takes in customer questions and generates the best response according to the customer's concerns and the bank's capabilities. For example, it might route the user to a customer service representative to help replace a lost debit card. An essential part of this task is understanding the user's goal, something known as intent recognition. The intent recognition task here is performed by a high-performing model sourced from Hugging Face, which gets 92% accuracy on the development data set. Having reliable model performance is very important in this scenario. The chatbot is a service that the bank is providing, and if it breaks down or provides wrong answers, it's a big, potentially costly headache for the bank and its customers. Let's take a quick look at the data in a notebook. We see that it consists of brief queries labeled with user intents. If we look at the model performance, we see that on the training dataset, the model attains a very high accuracy of 98%. However, when it goes into production and starts serving real customers, the accuracy quickly drops to 48% on a new sample of customer queries. This is not an uncommon situation for a model moving into production. Production AI model performance degrades frequently since data is constantly changing. And in this scenario, a data scientist will need to repair the model. A big part of this task is finding patterns in the errors. Error analysis normally involves considerable manual effort because it means manually combing through each data point to find patterns in the failures. This is a very common problem, and many teams spend at least half their time finding errors and cleaning data. Our product, BluelightAI Cobalt, simplifies and accelerates the process of fixing these failure patterns. This Summarize Errors function will generate a table highlighting different failure modes, error rates, and failure types, along with suggested group descriptions. This view helps understand different types of failures and prioritize them. Of course, we can also investigate the individual data samples within each group with the ground truth labels and model predictions. Without Cobalt, this process of finding error patterns is completely left up to the data scientists, their individual skill, and significant amounts of time. Now that we understand the failure patterns, the next step is to improve or repair the model. To do so, often we need to find the right data for retraining the model. This again can require manually looking through large amounts of data, which requires days or weeks of time. Cobalt accelerates this process too. New data for repairing the model is selected automatically by using the Get Data for Retraining function. Here, about 50 data points out of over 1,000 are automatically chosen. Without Cobalt, combing through all these data points could take hours. We can now take this selected data and retrain the model with it. When we evaluate the resulting model, we get the following results. On the overall evaluation set, the model maintains a high accuracy, going from 92% to 93%. For the lost and stolen cards, the model's accuracy increases from 50% to 97%. To summarize, here's how BluelightAI Cobalt helped us solve AI model problems and quickly achieve increased performance. We automatically identified failure groups and patterns in a matter of seconds, a task which can otherwise take days or even weeks. We provided guidance for retraining by automatically identifying the relevant retraining dataset, again, saving a lot of time. And finally, Cobalt substantially improved performance for the observed failure groups while maintaining high accuracy for the rest of the model.